It's the AFC Championship game, and the road to a Super Bowl travels through them. We're just moments away from the action, under the lights, on Sunday night.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's our visitors and our home team. The stadium is packed. Standing room only a chance for their hometown team to get to the Super Bowl. Great to have you with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and the most important thing in the building, the Lamar Hunt Trophy. And it's up for grabs for the AFC Championship. Two evenly matched teams. Greg, what are you looking for in this one?
You know, I think the team that understands how to use this energy, as you said, it is electric in this building.
For the right to represent the AFC in this year's Super Bowl. Off we go on EA Sports. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. And they're led by Bryce Young, the #1 overall pick, Greg, out of Alabama back in 2023.
We talked to him earlier in the week, Mike, and he tried to downplay this as just another game, but I think after seeing him on the field during warm-ups, that's gone out the window. You can tell it's starting to set in just how big of an opportunity this really is. They've outlasted every team in the AFC except for the one they're about to face. If they're able to beat them, man, they'll have a chance to do something really special. But for that to happen, they're going to need him to lead the way. They try to overcome this intimidating atmosphere, and if he does that, they could be holding the Lamar Hunt Trophy in just a few short hours.
The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll motion over Thielen. Young to throw on 1st and 10. Catch made by Thielen.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's Barkley. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here comes 3rd and 6. Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up 1st down.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the 1st down. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Young. This one is caught by Dotson. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay a scoreless game.
And that's just a tough way to finish off what was a good opening drive. And obviously, as a kicker, you have to have a short memory. But you can bet he'll be thinking about that one the rest of the way.
A tight end in motion now. Now the 2nd-year man out of Alabama, Jahmyr Gibbs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's got it! And he will score! A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. Through the rain, the kick is good. And his guys have struck first in the AFC Championship game. They're out to a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense ready now for their second drive. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. On first down is Young. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. On second down, Young. It's to the right side and corralled by Thielen. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. 2nd and 7. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Call it a gain of 13. That's enough for a first down.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
2nd down and 8. On play action, Young on the blitz, overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a 2nd consecutive time.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot. Your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The home team's offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. And Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Khalil Mack, 3-time All-Pro, in there to bag another one.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Walker. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. So 4th down, and the Aussie, Torrey Taylor, on to kick it away. Here comes Jackson on the return. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Young to throw on 1st down. A pass caught by Saquon. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. 7-3 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Out of the shotgun, Young. Throw to the sideline, well done. Good job with the feet, stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes they do, have the 1st down. The tight end Ertz in motion. They'll go play action with Young. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On 2nd down, Barkley. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. They send Godwin in motion. They'll try to run here with Barkley. Trying to get to the edge. He will not get there. As a matter of fact, he was taken down behind the line. And that brings up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
And that is no good. He missed it. And they are not able to draw closer.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
The home team's offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a 1st down. Pitts is the man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Stop made by Samson Ebukam. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got a man. It's Walker. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They motion the slot man left. They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. A troubling development here in this AFC title game. They face second down and 7. They motion a receiver right. Once again, it's Gibbs. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Here's a third down and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Now McCarthy. This one caught at the 4. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 4-yard line.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Oh. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. The tight end Ertz in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Young. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this. 3rd and 5. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And that is incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And now it's 4th down. We're about ready now for the punt. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The home team's offense and J.J. McCarthy getting set for their next possession. And before this drive starts, let's take a look at the current race to see who's going to take home the award of NFL Most Valuable Player. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is McCarthy. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, This certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angles so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. That catch puts him over 100 yards for the game, and we still have another half to go. That catch picks up the 1st down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Worthy. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He pulls it in around the 5. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. McCarthy going to look to throw again. This is intercepted. And the visitors are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Young to throw on 1st and 10. Finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. On 2nd down, Young. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The 1st half has come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Which one of these two clubs is going to be Super Bowl bound? We'll find out in just a little bit. In the 1st half, we saw a solid outing by the quarterback, J.J. McCarthy. He fired his guys into the lead with 2 first-half touchdown passes as they were looking like a well-oiled machine in the 1st half of play.
Coach, thank you, and the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy 2nd half to come. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They put Wilson in motion. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Khalil Mack, multiple-time All-Pro there on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. They try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Play action now. It's McCarthy. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50 and set up the offense with a short field. The visitors' offense and running back Saquon Barkley heading back on the field. And he's had trouble getting on track in this one. Really limited space to find an opening. The defensive front stopping him multiple times. Generally, he has not been a big factor in this game to this point. On 1st and 10, here's Young. To the left side, to Godwin. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Young. A throw left side, taken in by Thielen. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Young to throw on 1st down. We'll go right back to Thielen. Again, it's complete.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got...
That is caught side of the end zone. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So now this team's offense ready to get back at it. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this 1st down. To throw, it's McCarthy. We'll try to set up a tight end screen with Pitts. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On play action, here's McCarthy. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
In motion comes Walker. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Adoree Jackson gets a hand on it to make the play.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
The visitors' offense and Bryce Young set for their next possession. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Young to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. You have a tight end motioning left here. Here's the pistol snap to Young. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
On 1st down is Young. Now a screen set up for Barkley. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Here now, 3rd and 5. The tight end Ertz in motion. They'll go play action with Young. And that is incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And now here comes the punt team. They'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. This team's offense ready to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He's got his man, complete to Wilson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. One quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now McCarthy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Open man, right side. He's got it. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
Pitts is the man in motion. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. And a good job rallying to the football. Hold him just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
This is the point in the game, Mike. We're on 3rd down. You have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, but they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the 1st down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. A troubling development here in this AFC title game. They put Wilson in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. He'll try to run for it.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
On gain of 3 yards. Xavier Woods on the tackle. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's a run. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. A troubling development here in this AFC title game. They'll drop to throw. Good blocking, and he's in.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And his guys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up for 1st and 10. To throw is Young. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. He's got the hook up there to OBJ. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. Young. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. A troubling development here in this AFC title game. Here's 2nd down. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. On 2nd down, Young. That's caught once again by Ingram. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The tight end, Ertz, in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Young. A pass caught by Saquon.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
A 2nd down throw for Young. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. He'll let this go towards the end zone. He was seeking out the veteran Adam Thielen that time. And it's going to lead to 4th down. They'll try it now with Barkley. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. A troubling development here in this AFC title game. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Young. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now, on 2nd and long. Oh, and once again, the pressure too intense. They get him down again. So the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. As they will lift the Lamar Hunt Trophy, they are off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks as champions of the AFC. So that'll do it for Greg Olson, our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. We'll see you in 2 weeks in New Orleans for Super Bowl 59. Till then, good night, everyone.